everyone, and welcome to Transform Inspire segment that I am doing. I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and there's not a better way to start than with my girl, Crystal Kelly Evans.
Oh, sorry, I just poked you in the face.
Do you like that I called you Crystal Kelly Evans rather than just Crystal Evans?
Yes.
Here's the thing, a lot of you are from Utah. Crystal's from Utah, and you may know her as Crystal Kelly out there, but now she's Crystal Evans, and she's my girl, one of my besties in the whole world. But she has had an experience with Ballet Blast, and I'm so excited for her to tell us a little bit about it and what it's done for you. And start with like how you started out. You just started out to just be a good friend, right?
Well, I had to trick my mind into doing that because, like, namaste in bed is usually my motto. So, but I really wanted to work out, and when she was starting this out, I was like, I'm going to be a good friend. She's doing these live videos, and I just want to make sure I'm always doing the live videos so that she has someone on there, because I know that she, like, feeds off the energy from the comments and the hearts going across the screen, and so I was like, I am going to for sure be there because I know that she's nervous starting this new thing, and I want to be there as like support. And so in my mind, I was like tricking myself, even though really I was like,
you're like, I'm gonna help this girl out.
I'm gonna help her, but really I was like, hopefully, like I'll get my booty like in my waist, like in the process. But I needed like something else besides like let's work out, because in the past like that never worked. If I told myself let's work out and get in shape, because I just didn't do it. So I was like, I'm doing it for Bree, Crystal. Even though I wanted to help her, but like this girl's amazing. It was gonna be a success no matter what. But like
no, and I was scared. I was like, what if nobody even signs up? I mean, hello. So thank you for supporting. And honestly, Crystal's heart is just the biggest heart in the world, and I think that there's a lot more to that than meets the eye. So there's a lot of people that don't know this about Crystal, but I mean. Hi, look at Crystal. Yeah, everywhere we go, we go out together, and I'm like, yoo, like I'm here too.
Oh, yeah, no one looks at Barbie. You're right.
No, but honestly, I think people just look at Crystal and think, oh my goodness, just a beautiful person, beautiful. But what they don't know about Crystal is that she's even more beautiful on the inside, and she has been dealing with struggles since. When did you find out about your muscle disorder?
Well, I've had it my whole life. I mean, my mom could tell.
At what age?
Since I was born. Like, she could tell when I had a hard time nursing sometimes, like a hard time latching on. She could tell that I was weak. So I mean, I don't remember not knowing. I've always known.
So ever since you were little, you
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this muscle disorder, go ahead and give those who wouldn't understand it, talk in the terms that you need to explain it to this girl. Maybe not a doctor.
Well, even I don't understand it in terms of a doctor, but it's something blocks brain messages from getting to your muscles, and so they just kind of relax until they hear back. And so it's not like I seize up and just drop to the ground. It's a very gradual process, but I feel like really heavy. It feels like someone's slowly putting heavy sandbags on me, and so if I'm holding still it feels normal, but then when I go to move it just feels like really, really heavy. So that's basically it. But what causes it is my body has a hard time releasing potassium. So that's what causes the block between the brain and my muscles. So bananas, anything that has a lot of potassium is my kryptonite.
What is the name of this disorder? It's I try and remember this. Listen, go for it.
Hyperkalemic periodic paralysis. Say that 5 times fast.
Hyperkalemic periodic paralysis. Okay, so we're light and we're talking about it right now, and we're kind of, laughing. But honestly, this girl is a warrior, and I have seen her from the beginning, and when we were friends, and she would explain to me, sometimes my fingers get weak, and sometimes I can't get out of bed, and my kids, she's a mom of 2, and pregnancy can be really hard for her. And I watched her struggle, and I watched her be a warrior on those days where literally she's woke up, and she doesn't like to ask for help, but we rally, and we want to help, but I've always thought, there's something so different about her, and I don't know why her heart is just gold. Like, what is it that makes her so special? And I know this is hard for you to hear, but honestly, I think it's the fact that she can relate to suffering. She knows suffering, and she therefore knows suffering in other people, and her heart is this big, and I love you for that, and I am so lucky that I get to be her friend. But with all of this, and with Ballet Blast coming, and I would invite her to the gym. I would invite her to come out to the beach and do Ballet Blast, and she did do it once because she's the good friend that she is. You did do the beach one time.
I came a couple times, yeah.
And what did you think? What was your experience?
I mean, it's the beach, so I mean that's fun, but it was hard because I was weak, and so it was hard to make it down, like physically make it down there. And then two, it's hard for me to be around this group of women who everyone's just like, yeah, and she's going around doing adjustments, how it's supposed to be. And she wasn't doing anything that made me feel bad. It's just me personally, like, it's hard for me when all I can do is like literally like this, or lift my leg like this far off the ground. I can only do tiny movements, and that's literally the most that I can do. It's hard for me to be in a class seeing everyone else do so much more, because I want to be able to do that. And so what I love about these classes, being able to do them live from home, is that I don't feel like such a pathetic little failure, because I can do them at my own pace and my own ability, and each day for me, my ability is different. Some days I can get my leg up really high, and as I do them, I do get a lot stronger, and so anyway, it's just great for me because I don't have to worry about getting to a location, and I don't have to worry about the instructor knowing what's going on with my muscles that day. I don't have to worry about my ability. Anyway, it's just great. I feel like if I can do this and get stronger, anybody can do it, because I just make little modifications and I do it from home, and I am getting stronger, and I've lost 20 pounds, and it's just so great. It's so great. I'm just like loving this. It started off as support for Brie and like hoping that I would lose weight in the process, but I actually am just loving it now for me. And now it's like, Brie, I told her, like, I'm hiring you for life.
Well,
if you ever stop doing these classes, I'm gonna be ticked.
No, but you know what? It's so fun because noon comes, so we do classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right at noon, and it's noon here in California, so Pacific Standard Time. We all meet together, and we all are like friends online. We have a group, and don't you feel like they're literally our friends? Like, we're sad we all can't go to dinner together because we're all in different states.
Yeah.
But it's such a close-knit group of women that I feel like it's very safe, and that is where Crystal posts her pictures of her losing 20 pounds, her before and her afters. You guys know it is the most incredible, because it's progress and her strength. And the cool thing about this is watching Crystal be able to lift her baby girl.
Let me tell you, and the other day we went to this park, Top of the World Park in Laguna Beach, and last time I was there a couple months ago with my husband, there's this hill that I had to give him my diaper bag and give him my little daughter, and then I had to lean on him to go up the hill, and sorry, I'm gonna get emotional, but I was there last time, and I wore my diaper bag that was like loaded, because I loaded way too much with snacks and water.
300 snacks for the kids.
Weighs a million pounds. My mother-in-law was like, how do you carry this around? But I was wearing that, and I was carrying my daughter Hannah, and I freaking marched up that hill, and I felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I was like, I'm a freaking bad egg on a tree now. And I'm probably like barely like a little below the strength as anybody else to like walk up this little hill, but I was like, oh my gosh, like I can mommy it right now with like a diaper bag and my baby, and like go up this dirt hill like by myself and not need any help, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, and those are my goals right now, and eventually I'd like to be able to do like a sit-up and like a pull-up and a push-up and things I've never been able to do my whole life. But right now I'm so happy to be able to like go up a flight of stairs without holding onto the railing, like things that I used to be able to do when I was younger, but as I get older, you know, it's I'm losing that ability. But with this workout, it's so great. I'm getting those things back, and it's low impact, and I feel like anyone can do this if I can do this.
Well, that's not. I mean,
do this.
But here's the thing that you always said.
I feel that way.
Whether I'm lifting my leg to a 90-degree angle, or doing huge kicks, or if I'm having a hard day and I just even if I'm doing this, she said, I just have made myself do whatever I can do, and look at her results. 20 pounds later.
I always do it.
Look at these guns. I mean, come on. Boom, 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 boom.
There's a little definition. There's a little flat, but there's a little definition.
She's strong, but okay. So physically, there's been amazing benefits, but I think emotionally and mentally too for both of us. Like, me having that safe place to lead this group and to have them inspire me back.
This group is so great. I would never post those before and after pictures anywhere else, but this group.
I wish you would let me, because I want to show you guys how incredible.
One day I'll let her post it.
But that is why I created this group, because I want these women to feel safe. And that is why we're all encouraging each other. We're all posting those pictures there. And, you know, it's women only. And whatever is in that group stays in that group. So.
And everyone's so supportive. Everyone is so great. I mean, it's such a safe, great, positive place. I love it.
So 20 pounds. That's not an easy feat. So what else have you done? People are going to wonder, I mean, what changes have you made as far as eating or exercise? Have you done any other exercise? What's gone into this?
I actually haven't done any other exercise. Just belly blast 3 times a week. And then, I mean, mom in it with 2 kids, that maybe makes a difference.
An extra 5,000 calories a day.
I don't know. And then I've changed how I snack. So I snack on hard-boiled eggs, like turkey slices, cottage cheese, peaches, like fruits and veggies. And
as opposed to what were you snacking on before?
I am a carbivore.
So are we all. That's
I would
why
have like toast, like I'd make my kids mac and cheese, and I'd be like, like mac and cheese. So I love pasta, I love bread, so I mean,
don't we all?
I'm not shy away from any of that stuff. And so now, but what's great too is I focus now on what I should be eating instead of what I shouldn't, like don't eat bread. Instead of that, I just focus on, okay, I want to try and eat every 2 hours, and these are the type of snacks I want to eat. And when I do that, I've noticed like bread and like lots of cheese and those types of things just kind of fall away on their own, because I'm just focusing on how much what I'm supposed to be eating, and there isn't room for the negative self-talk, which is great because I
focus on the positive.
Yeah, yes. If you're always telling yourself no bread, your body your mind is hearing bread, right?
Right.
So if you just focus on the positive and what you need to be eating, the other stuff just kind of falls away. So I've noticed that. It just kind of like happened.
Well, it's been amazing to watch, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you for so many reasons, but mostly, you guys, she's getting involved in the multiple sclerosis, right? The MS, the Walk for MS?
Well, it's muscular dystrophy. It's a cousin to that, yeah.
Okay, so they're kind of all in the same family, right? Am I way off?
It's like a cousin to that, I think, but yeah. So Muscular Dystrophy Association on Saturday, April 8th in the Anaheim Hills at Yorba Regional Park.
Look at you. You didn't thought that was all right here.
Oh yeah.
Proud of you.
There is a muscle walk going on. Oh, I just hit your lamp. I'm sorry. This poor lamp kicks this lamp in class sometimes too. This poor lamp.
We're lucky it's still there.
Yeah. Okay. So there's like opening ceremonies and registration, and there's like booths and all this stuff going on starting at 9:30, and then the walk starts at 11. And there's a 1 mile option, and then there's a 3 mile option, like a 5K. And
but you're taking your kids and everything.
It's family, it's family friendly, of all ages and disabilities welcome. I think it might even be paved, I don't know. But it's supposed to be like all welcome, and it's to raise money to fund treatments and cures for people that fall under the muscular dystrophy umbrella, which is what my disorder falls under.
Team Crystal is now called Team
Fight the Hype, HYPP, which is short for my muscular dystrophy, hyperkalemic periodic paralysis.
Yeah, so Fight the Hype. Okay, you have to join, and if you're here in the area, please do the walk. It's going to be incredible. But if not, you can still donate. Crystal doesn't want to tell you that, but you can still donate.
I know, awkward.
Awkward
asking for money, but it's for a good cause. And if you give $1, like, that's amazing.
But you're taking a stand and you're doing something to help. That's what I love, and I'm proud of you, and I say more power to you, babe. So I'm going to post a link here on this video, and that is where you can go and you can donate for her. And then if you want to sign up and be on Team Fight the Hype, you can be there too. Okay, but this girl, honestly, we have so much in the group. I mean, if you're in the group, you got to learn from this girl every single day. She posts all sorts of good stuff.
I post a lot of snarky comments in class too. A lot of whining.
Which is wonderful. That's how we like it. Anyway, I'm so glad that you sat with me. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Mwah. And, I mean, even if you weren't my bestie, I just would think you're as incredible as, just out of this world.
Aww.
So, love this girl so much. And if you have any questions or anything, hit us up. Hit me up. I'll post Crystal's stuff too. You can follow her on Instagram, Crystal Skittle. What's up? And Facebook, Crystal Skittle. Crystal Kelly Evans. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But follow her and hit her up. And if you know someone who might be suffering from something similar It's always good to connect so they can,
Yeah, all connect. We need each other.
Yeah, we need it. All right, balletblast.com if you guys want to sign up.
Ballet Blast is the shiz. Can I say that?
And also, I'll post the link as well if you want to join the walk. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you again soon. Mwah!